Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our live broadcast from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club here in Hollywood, California, America's winter playground, where tonight we proudly present Hollywood's sultry songbird, the enchanting Jennifer Keith, and the High Society Boys. But now, here's your master of ceremonies, Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
My pleasure, Mr. DeMille.
And I'd like to say hello to all the folks that are watching this broadcast across the nation and around the world by means of electronic television.
What about those at sea?
Yes. Next week, I'd like to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, will be Ginger and the Who's Your Daddies with special guest, Mr. Johnny Holiday. And of course, the band behind me, members of the Royal Crown Revue Big Band, will be appearing in just 2 weeks on March 14th at the Cerritos Center, where I am honored to be the master of ceremonies for that wonderful evening. No, please. Please. And say, folks, we have a few birthdays in the house. Who's having a birthday? Well, the band's going to play a special number coming right up. If it's your birthday, come on out on the dance floor and have your birthday dance. Don't be shy. Is it your birthday, dear? It's your birthday, dear. Oh, nice to see you, sir. It's your birthday today. How old are you, sir? He's 97 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. No, I mean 17. I get mixed up. It's your birthday, too. Fabulous. Who else is having a birthday? And it's your birthday. And we have one over here.
There in the corner.
It's your birthday in a week. Well, you're qualified. Come on down to the dance floor. Yes, folks, everyone who's having a birthday is welcome to the dance floor. And you too, sir. Thank you. Now that we have you all on the dance floor, ladies and gentlemen, as part of our tradition here at the Cicada Club, it's time for the traditional birthday spanking! Just kidding. Birthday dance. And now, to provide that dance music for you, ladies and gentlemen, how about the High Society Boys? Say, folks, let's hear it for the High Society Boys. These boys are swell, I'll say. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, that Hollywood songbird herself, the lovely, the enchanting Jennifer Keith. And say, Jennifer, I might just mention for the folks that might be interested that your last name, Keith, has a very special significance for movie lovers because the Keith is the K in RKO because isn't your great-grandfather B.F. Keith of RKO?
That's correct, yes. Yes, that's correct. Great-great-grandfather B.F. Keith was the K in RKO.
So if it wasn't for him, I'd be up here by myself. And now here she is, Jennifer Keith.
Treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Nothing's too good for a boy that's so true. Gee, honey, ain't I good to you? I bought you that fancy wristwatch for Christmas, a diamond ring, that great big old Cadillac car, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, honey, ain't I good to you? Treat you the way that I do. Gee, honey, ain't I good to you? Nothing's too good for a boy that's so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? I bought you that fancy wristwatch for Christmas, a diamond ring, 6 carats, that great big old long Mercury, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, Alrighty. Well, we are back for our second set, full force. This next song I'm going to do, we're continuing with the love songs. This one's called Love Letters. This has a nice bossa nova rhythm to it for all you dancers, just to give you the heads up, okay? Think bossa nova? All right. That's what it sounds like. Letters straight from your heart. They keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night while I can read all the love you write. Memorized every line, and I kiss the name that you signed. And darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Straight from your heart. They keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night while I can read all the love you write. Every line, and I kiss the name that you signed. And darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do one more tune, and then we have a very special guest coming up, the sultry sparrow of song. I'll give you 3 guesses. Okay. Now, this next song I'm going to do, this is This is kind of a song about amnesia. It's called Where or When. A very romantic one, though. It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. So it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. We stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. That smile you were smiling then, can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. It seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, what a wonderful night we're having so far. Is everybody else having a good time? What wonderful dancers you all are, and thank you, Mr. Maxwell DeMille, for having such a wonderful nightclub. I do have to say so myself. Finally, we have somewhere to go, right, folks?
And say, folks, let's hear it for the charming, the effervescent Jennifer Keene. Thank you, Jennifer. And now it's time to bring to the microphone a very special guest. She will be appearing here at the Cicada Club with her very own band, the Macombo Moderns, in just a few weeks. But here she is tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Sparrow of Song, Christine Nelson.
Low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand. What hard luck stories they hand me. So make my bed and light the lights. I'll be home late tonight, blackbird. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Christine Nelson, the sultry sparrow of song. Say, Christine, could we coax you into one more?
Oh, perhaps. Let's do it.
Okay, then.
Oh, boy!
Thank you, Conrad.
I'm just excited.
Have you met Conrad Montebank, our show announcer?
Not formally, no.
Conrad Montebank, Christine Nelson. Oh, dear. Isn't he the cad?
Oh, ain't he just? Let's hear it for Jennifer Keith, ladies and gentlemen, who's been wowing the Cicada all night. She's just wonderful. And thank you for having me as a special guest. This is an old favorite called All of Me. I'm no good, dear, without you. Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, darling, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
And say, let's hear it for Christine Nelson.
Christine Nelson.
Christine will be here in a few weeks with her own band, the Macombo Moderns. But now, a word from Conrad Montebank.
You know, folks, I was once like you, sober, And then I found the bar upstairs. Oh, what fabulous libations they are serving up. Whether it's a Harvey Wallbanger or a sidecar, it can't help but make the evening more pleasant and wonderful for you. So, go say hello to the guy at the bar and come back with a little extra pep in your step. Due to our friend, Liquor.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
My pleasure.
Now, say, folks, if you're enjoying the High Society Boys, I'd like to let you know that they're just a minuscule, teeny-tiny part of the Royal Crown Review Big Band. And that big band will be appearing March 14th at the Cerritos Center for Performing Arts. And, of course, the Royal Crown Review features the one, the only Eddie Nichols, ladies and gentlemen. And it just so happens that we happen to have Eddie Nichols right here. How about a big round of applause? Let's bring him up. Here he is, folks, the one, the only Eddie Nichols. Here he comes. Hello, sir. How are you tonight?
All right, boss. Good to see you.
Say, do you think we could coax him into singing something?
You gotta coax me to get into bed before 6 in the morning. How about that? Start home singing like this. How about a hand for Maxwell doing such a great job with the club? Very proud of him. You guys want to try something completely different? Hold on, we're going to discuss this. This song's called Angel Eyes. For the dancers. Nicest. I try to think love's not around, yet it's uncomfortably near. I gotta find who's now number one and why my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Well, needless to say that my love misspent on angel eyes tonight. So drink up, all of you people, order anything you see, but have fun, happy people. The drink, the laughs on me, and pardon me, I gotta run. The facts uncomfortably clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes she ain't here. Mondo Durrami, ladies and gentlemen, on the saxophone. Give him some love. He deserves it. Nick Mancini, man, working them up. So drink up, all of you people, in honor anything you see, but have fun, happy people. The drink, the laughs on me, and pardon me, I gotta run. The facts uncomfortably clear. I gotta find who's now number one. In why mind you lie, she ain't here. 'Cause she ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Excuse me while I disappear. Excuse me while I disappear. I'm gonna disappear. Thank you.
Say, folks, let's hear it for the amazing Eddie Nichols. Thank you, Eddie, and we'll see you March 14th at the Cerritos Center for the Performing Arts with the entire Royal Crown Revue Big Band featuring the lovely Jennifer Keith. And me, of course, Maxwell DeMille, your master of ceremony.
Maxwell DeMille, why, he's lovely.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
My pleasure.
And say, Conrad, where will you be appearing?
Where will I be appearing? Well, I appear every Friday night at the Acme Comedy Theater at 135 North La Brea Avenue in lovely Hollywood.
Thank you. And now it's time to bring to the microphone someone else even more lovely than yourself, Conrad.
What? It seems hard to believe.
Yes, it's the lovely Jennifer Keith.
Well, that's clearly more pretty than me.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Miss Christine Nelson and Mr. Eddie Nichols. Boy, you're a lucky audience tonight. Certainly getting your fair share of fine musicians. Okay, well, this next one I'm going to do, this was written in 1929 by Mr. Irving Berlin, and this one is entitled Blue Skies, something we all need a little bit more of, unless it rains tomorrow. Blue skies shining on me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds, they're singing their song, nothing but bluebirds from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. nothing but blue skies from now on. Sky shining on me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Birds, they're singing their song, nothing but bluebirds from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Dig those days, they're hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Nothing but blue skies from now on. All right, blue skies. Okay, here we go. We're continuing right along. Let's do You're Getting to Be a Habit with me. All right. Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms, I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone, but now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my very own. Oh, I can't break away, I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You've got me in your clutches and I can't break free. You're getting to be a habit with me. makes every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms, I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone, but now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my very own. Oh, I can't break away, I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You've got me in your clutches and I can't break free. You're getting to be a habit with me. You're getting to be a habit with me. You're getting to be a habit with me. Thank you again. Alrighty. Okay, how about we do Sentimental Journey? Okay, now here's one that you all will recognize. Pretty popular one, sung by many. This one's called Sentimental Journey. All right, Bill. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. I'm gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard. Ooh, 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart would be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? I gotta take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. gotta take a sentimental journey. I'm gonna set my heart at ease. I gotta make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bag, I got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard. Ooh, 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? I gotta take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home.
Jennifer Keith and the High Society Boys.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Of course, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the fantastic dulcet tones of Miss Jennifer Keith, please don't miss her March 14th at the Cerritos Center of the Performing Arts for the fantastic Royal Crown Review. Not just a musical experience, but a world premiere new show. A review featuring comedy sketches, dancing girls, the beautiful Jennifer Keith, and of course, Mr. Eddie Nichol.
And did you mention showgirls?
I did mention showgirls, but I think it's worth mentioning them 3 times. Showgirls, showgirls, showgirls. And if that's not enough, it also stars our very own Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, both of you.
Okay, well, I think we have time for one more tune, ladies and gentlemen, so let's make it a good one. And if you've been sitting down all night, now's the time to grab the dance floor. As a matter of fact, there's 2 different tempos in this song. So the first half is for you people who don't really like to dance too much, just the slow parts. And the second half, we're going to kick it up a notch for you swing dancers, okay? C minor, maestro, please. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, just 1 or 2, until I first met you, I was oh so very, very lonesome. And then you came in sight, dear, my heart grew light, and this old world seemed new to me. Yeah, yeah. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you do to me. Me, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. By me, Mr. Shane means that you're grand. Me, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the finest in the land. Oh, I could say Bella, Bella, even say Wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain by me, Mr. Shane. So kiss me and say you understand. Mondo Durrami on the tenor saxophone. Danny on the drums. Mr. Shane, please let me explain. By me, Mr. Shane means that you're grand. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the finest in the land. Oh, I could say Bella, Bella, even say Bundaba. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Oh, I've tried to explain by me, Mr. Shane. So kiss me and say you understand. So kiss me and say you understand. So kiss me and say you understand. much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. We are the Jennifer Keith and the High Society Boys. I hope to see you again real soon. We had so much fun this evening, and I hope you did too. And I'm going to stick around and have a couple glasses of wine upstairs with Max, the bartender. So I'll see you in a moment.
Say, folks, let's hear one more time for Jennifer Keith and the High Society Boys. Thank you, High Society Boys. Thank you, Christine Nelson and Eddie Nichols. Here's Conrad Montebank.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching a night at the Cicada Club, brought to you each and every week by means of electronic television. Join us next time for the Rhythm Club All-Stars Night of the Divas. This is yours truly, Conrad Montebank for the DeMont Television Network. Ladies and gentlemen, don't think the fun is over just because the band is going to start drinking. We give you this recorded music for your enjoyment.
Yes, Conrad, there's a typo on there. Next week is Ginger Polly and the Who's Your Daddies, in spite of what it says on there.
Yes.
But say, folks, the High Society Boys, one more time. Thank you.
The High Society Boys, ladies
Thank
and
you,
gentlemen.
boys. And thank you. And thank you to our audience watching around the world and across the nation, courtesy of our electronic television broadcast. And now, folks, the fun continues. Upstairs in the mezzanine bar will be open for your drinking pleasure, and we'll keep the dance floor going here for your dancing pleasure. For now, this is Maxwell DeMille
and Conrad Montebank.
Wishing you all the best of good luck and good evening.
Good night.